We haven't gotten a lot of recent information on the rise of Skywalker, but luckily Making Star Wars has some updates on the movie, as well as some reshoots and scenes that are currently going on, especially one very important scene which reportedly follows Rey, a new alien, and a new Force ability. With that said, of course, as this comes from sources that I myself have not verified, take it all with a grain of salt. However, in the past, Making Star Wars has been proven accurate before. I just want to make this bumper that of course this could all just be proven not to be false in the final movie, or it could be completely false. So take this report with a grain of salt, but it's still really interesting information. Apparently in one scene when our heroes are on the sand planet that we glimpse multiple times in the Rise of Skywalker trailer, they glimpse a worm that is very alien-like. According to Making Star Wars, there are two different takes on this scene from two different sources. One source says that Rey, Finn, and Poe actually managed to beat down the alien and nearly kill it, at which point Rey actually displays the Force ability, a Jedi Force ability of healing, something that we know to be canon in the Star Wars mythos, and in Legends, Force healing being a popular Force ability especially during the Clone Wars era, with Jedi such as Barriss Offee and Luminara Unduli being highly skilled with Force heal. It would also be interesting if Rey also showed an affinity with this Force ability, as she has been learning from the Jedi books that she took from Ahch-To. Anyway though, apparently after defeating the worm, Rey actually uses the Force to heal the animal, as it slithers away into the desert, showing compassion in the face of fear. Apparently though, there is an alternate take on this scene where the same Force ability is used on the worm. In this version, apparently, the worm seems to corner all of our heroes, and by Rey using this Force heal ability, it makes the worm far less aggressive as it goes away, revealing that the animal only attacked them in the first place because it was injured and vulnerable. As far as Rey's capabilities of using the Force power of Force heal, I honestly think it makes sense, as in the books, Force heal was never really an ability that was extremely difficult to master, with multiple Jedi Padawans even showing an affinity to use the Force power. There is also an additional report later on though that Rey also uses Force lightning in a struggle with Kylo Ren, as well as the popular resurgence and rumor that Rey is actually a descendant of Emperor Palpatine, and that her parents are not in fact no one as Kylo Ren indicated in The Last Jedi. But again, this is a rumor and not part of the report. But again, apparently during a struggle over a ship with Kylo Ren, Rey does use some form of Force lightning on the Dark Jedi, which could point to the fact of her dark origins of Emperor Palpatine Darth Sidious, who is the most naturally gifted Darksider with that ability that we've ever seen in Star Wars. Anyway though, my friends, what are your thoughts on this reported rumor, and these two new Force abilities that Rey seems to display, one being Force healing and the other being Force lightning? Again, I think the Force healing concept makes far more sense than Force lightning does, with Force healing being more in line with Rey's character, as well as being a Force ability that's not exceptionally difficult to master. Again though guys, I want to hear your thoughts on this. If you guys enjoyed the video, I would really appreciate it if you could leave a like, as it helps the channel out a great deal. Thanks again for watching, may the Force be with you, and have a great day.